A computer is an educational device. It is in fact a direct reflection of your own imagination, your own intelligence. And once you are given the freedom in which to create things and to see the immediate response on the screen, then it becomes a very enjoyable experience. You go on to involve yourself in many other things.
It seems to be a very fantastic and hypnotic field. Once you start, you just can't stop. It's something you can't explain.
To the question of what is all this microcomputer and computer business going to do to our society? The case is that we are humans and we are much more adaptable to our environment than the computer is to its own.
If you look at society as simply the collective contribution of millions of human beings who carry in themselves certain power and influence and emotion, and every time you turn the switch off of one of those persons, you've dampened the glow. It's the fundamental question of whether this society is going to find a way to make itself as rich and as powerful, and if you will, as beautiful as potentially it can be.
Well, like adventures, you gotta meet people and all this. It's sort of like an adventure, big adventure. It's fun.
Marketing, one of today's greatest marketing triumphs in the entertainment field is video games. It's a business which has tripled in size in just 3 years. Ron Hendren went out in the field to bring us this special report.
All over the country, armies of young people are blasting away at invaders from outer space and paying for the privilege. I'll be looking at the electronic game craze, which has not only fascinated the nation, which has created some interesting problems as well. Although it looked innocent enough, this machine turned out to have some unusual powers. It kept kids mesmerized for hours.
We are not a sentimental age. We don't want our parents' China or their ticker tape parades. We are not a sentimental age. We're all getting high on fire escapes. We are hooking up with strangers we will never see again. We are not a sentimental age. We are not a sentimental age. When I dream, we're all melting together, synchronized in a mass embrace. Beads of water folded together like a North Shore wave. How strange, we're parts of each other. How strange, I'll never even know your name. Shoulders is a boulder of a debt we cannot pay. We are not a sentimental age. My diagnosis says I tend to disengage. I'd rather have my privacy, I'd rather have my space. These are just the pills I have to take. We are not a sentimental age. When I dream, we're all melting together, synchronized in a a North Shore wave. How strange, with parts of each other, how strange. I'll never even know your name. I'll never even know your name. I'll never even know your name. We are not a sentimental age. We don't want our parents' China or their ticker tape parades. We are not a sentimental age. We are not a sentimental age. Kids are sad, the sky is blue, there are monsters in the spare bedroom. Kids grow up and move away, they close the plant, then the mall arcade. Kids are sad, the parents too, kids get high in the spare bedroom. We grow up and move away, the seasons pass but the monsters stay. Kids are sad, the sky is blue, there are monsters in the spare bedroom. Kids grow up and move away, they close the plant, then the mall arcade. Kids are sad, the parents too, kids get high in the spare bedroom. We grow up and move away, the seasons pass but the monsters stay. a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. Never know straight. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. Never know straight. We were the rebels, lone survivors. We were the cold up deep sea divers. We were young once, but then we grew old. We were shining, we were fools gold. Hold me till I'm not lonely anymore. It's only the crashing of the ocean to the shore. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. 'Cause in the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. Never know straight. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy when I met you. I was a lost boy, was a lost boy. I was a lost boy. Never know straight. In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all. I was a lost boy. In the dark there are no strangers, there are no strangers at all.
The big question about new nerd cereal is which side? Are you gonna be first? Orange flavor. Get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Today, call for the real.
New Kool-Aid coolers with 20% juice. You can.
The Transformers will return after these messages. Welcome to Blockbuster Video. Blockbuster Video
Take it 5, 6.
Is that grizzly bears are dangerous.
Try and stop me, Tractor. Convert outlaw.
Vehicles each sold separately with 2 figures. Batteries not included.
Atari Games has brought you a constant stream of steady hits. Video games which have had the excitement and depth to keep players coming back again and again.
alone and far from home. With golden galleons, golden guns to find their place under the sun. There's a song on the Sahara wind that lifts you to your feet again. The dances on the clockwork stars that pulses through a beating heart. Like the dancer with bruises who gathers the cash when the music is through. No, she don't look back. I've come to look for America too. And we stole the car on the 4th of July. I pawned my guitar and we drove through the night. I've come to look for America too. Like the dancer with bruises who gathers the cash when the music is through. No, she don't look back. I've come to look for America too. Then we stole the car on the 4th of July. I pawned my guitar and we drove through the night. I've monsters stay. Kids are sad, the sky is blue, there are monsters in the spare bedroom. Kids grow up and move away, they close the plant, then the mall arcade.